Oh, Paul must be feeling good. Word on the street, I love it. I love word on the street. Let me tell you. Because you know why? Because it gives us it gives us a much more intimate snapshot of our city. You just get to the nitty and gritty of the people out there on the street, going about their everyday practical lives, and you walk up on them and say, "Hey, what's the word in the street?" And really, what you're asking them is, "What are you thinking about today? What's on your mind right now?" And when you ask that, you get all kinds of answers. That's why I love word on the street. Good morning.
So we got one of your regular listeners here. We got Malika.
Hello.
Hey, Malika.
Malika follows the clips from Word on the Street, and she's on Elm Street today. She just dropped off her baby. She's heading home. Malika, what's the word on the street?
Honestly, I would say the word on the street is a nice day, even though it's gloomy out.
I feel that way too sometimes. Like we like the weather. It's just a different feeling.
Right. It's not too bad. Like yesterday was rainy. Today is just more of the mist. I like this.
I like the mist too. What does the mist make you think of?
Halloween is fall time. This is my favorite holiday.
And then right behind you at Bianca's house is they got the skeletons.
I look at it all the time. I love it. I love it.
Do you
see your cat in the window? It's so cool.
Oh, that's right. I wonder what the cat's thinking.
Right.
So Malika, do you still like ever go out on? How old were you when you stopped going out on Halloween?
Honestly, I never stopped going out.
You still go?
Still do.
Oh yeah, with your baby though.
Yeah, now I do with my kids, but yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay, what are you gonna go as this year?
This year I'm planning on being a witch.
And why a witch?
Just something different. I was gonna do a superhero with the rest of my kids, but they like, oh no, do something different. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Then I'll do something different. So I chose to be a witch.
And how many kids you have?
3.
And you just dropped off one, right?
Yes, my youngest.
And what's his name?
Her name is Renee.
Her name. RENEE?
REN''AE.
AE. Yeah. And where do you drop her off?
Dr. Mayo, Regional.
Okay. Street. And do you walk there?
Yeah, sometimes I take the bus, sometimes I walk, sometimes I get a ride, but I like walking. It's not that far of a distance.
I love walking.
And it's nice today. Like, why not?
You know, it's one thing I love about this neighborhood. I walk through here every morning.
Really?
It's so pretty, the houses. And
and especially when the leaves finish falling, it's going to look really
the leaves are amazing now. Yeah. They're really starting to turn.
And we're right by the park, so I like that park. You hear all the animals and stuff.
I know. Yeah. I love that park. So you were walking all the way to Reggie Mayo. That's like a mile, right? And how does Renee do? How old is Renee?
She's 3. She'll be 4 next month.
So does she keeps up with you, like with her little legs?
We stop at the store. She get a snack, she get a drink, and then we just go.
Let me ask you: is that like one of the best parts of the day?
Start my morning
with your daughter. And also, you said you have 3 kids.
Yeah, my older 2, they usually up and running and out the door before I can really get to them. But my youngest, she's the one that's like more subtle. I could sit with her. I could do stuff with her. We talk about our morning as we walk in. You know, that's highlight for me.
And I was thinking, like, because I had multiple kids, only 2, but when you have that special time with one, sometimes when it's not crazy and it's part of a chore, like sometimes we go to the market or take them to school, it is the kind of way of like bonding and feeling special, like a parent.
Different. But you know, at the end of the day, it's like, look at it this way: every child is different, but each child needs attention somewhere. So you know, that's my way. That's my time of giving her time. Is us walking in the morning or walking in the afternoon, and then I usually split the time out with my older 2 if we're not all doing something collectively. But that's just how I have my me time with them.
The rain held up, so you're able to walk her. What was she talking about today? What was on Renee's mind?
Art. Today she had art, and that's one of her favorite subjects. So we like pictures. We put them everywhere in the house.
And what'd you talk about art on the walk? What'd she say?
Today she said she's gonna make a rainbow and some unicorns and something else. But I'm just waiting for her to bring it home.
Sounds like you really love her a lot.
Yeah.
And what
I love all my kids a lot. I'm just a sucker for them. I can't help it.
Of course. Hey, what did you buy her at the store?
Today she brought strawberry wafers and a chocolate milk.
And where'd you get that?
Right here at Alma's. That's our favorite stop.
Alma's. She got your stop. She got everything, Mr. Kevin. Yeah. So now, what's the rest of the day like? What are you doing now?
I'm just gonna go in the house, finish washing a load of clothes that I had started last night, and just relax until it's time to pick them up from school.
And does the laundry ever stop?
No. Laundry never stops.
You know what's funny? Okay, I don't want to make you feel bad, but our kids have been out of the house a long time. Just me and my wife. The laundry kind of still doesn't stop. I don't know why that is.
My old teacher, one of my old teachers, she's like, all three of her kids still bring their laundry to her house. So every Thursday, she's washing their clothes and their kids' clothes. She's like, it never stops. I'm like, man, listen, but if I got to go through that, they got help.
Oh, now does the older one help?
Yes, he does. My
Does he
oldest
fold?
son, he actually helps a lot. He don't fold, but he'll wash.
Uh-huh.
I do all the folding. He won't fold, but he'll definitely help wash.
So Malika, we were talking before on camera. Your name is. We used to hear a lot of Maliks around,
Mhm.
and now Malika is getting a little more popular, right? And you said it means queen in
Yes,
Arabic.
in Arabic.
And your father told you that he
Yes,
named
my
you.
dad named me. He Muslim.
It's a
I
nice
actually
name.
named after one of my aunts. So
She's named Malika too.
yeah, her name is Shantae Malika. My name is Malika Shantae.
And how you spell Shante?
CHAUNT''E.
Now, when you were growing up, were you like proud of the name? Did it
No, I got made fun of so much.
for Malika?
Yeah, they used to call me Malachi, Michaela, Malik. I used to get made fun of all the time. And one of the biggest things that used to bother me was they used to call me Malachi from Children of the Corn. So I used to be like, oh my
But
goodness.
that's like a cool name, Malachi.
But at the time, I didn't really think about it like that. I used to just be like, oh my goodness, that's the evil little baby. Or
But you know, this thing about kids, like they make fun of you. They think that by just saying your name a different way, that's supposed to be a put down.
yeah,
Why is that a put down?
because our name signifies us. That's just like our hair signifies you. It's your signature. It makes it. It tells you who you are. And sometimes later on in life, your name actually has a story behind it for you. So I take pride in my name.
I was loving
Don't
name.
make fun of me.
Now, when they made fun of, did you already know? Like, what grade were you in when they call you those names?
I was in like kindergarten, first grade. I think fifth grade. Sixth graders are mean,
They are.
but fifth grade was my worst year ever.
Mine was 8th.
No, I was okay once I got to middle school and stuff.
Yeah, you
but
probably grew up faster than I did.
fifth grade was my worst year ever, and sixth graders are horrible.
So that's when they called you those names.
Yeah.
Now, did you yet know that Malika was a queen name?
No, I didn't know that.
So did you come home crying and dad said, oh, you know what, you're a queen?
My dad explained it to me, and I'm thinking they was just saying that to me, like, just to shut me up. But they actually showed me in the book and stuff like that. So I was
Did
like,
that happen? Do you think of one day when that happened? Will you come home upset and they told you?
I didn't think that would happen, but I was glad that it happened.
No, what I meant, was there a day like that? When do you remember them telling you this?
I was in like the fifth grade.
And you remember
I
coming
was
home
in
from
like
school?
the fourth, fifth grade. Yep.
And you
I
were,
used to get bullied all the time. They used to pull my hair, make fun of me because I was a nerd. Like I was a bookworm, so I used to always read books. Everybody used to make fun of me for stuff like that. And being a kid, you don't know like the ins and outs. You're still learning, so that's the thing. That's why I try to protect mine from what I can. But you want them to go through stuff like that so they can understand and know the difference.
come out strong like you, like a
Yeah.
queen. So what school you at?
Woodward.
Or you were on the East Shore?
Yep.
And you came home one day.
I told my mom.
And were you crying or no?
Yeah, I was crying.
See, I'm a writer. I'm trying to
I was
get like
upset.
make up
I
those
was very
details.
upset.
Oh, you were.
Hi, Boo. How are you? Okay.
Hi, we're doing a live radio with Malika. So Malika,
Okay.
you came home. Were you crying that day?
Yeah, I was really.
And was it your mom or dad who told
That's
you
my
you're a
mom
queen?
told me
And what did
it
she
was.
say?
And she had me actually call my grandma. My grandmother was the one to really calm me down and took to me. Pull over for 2 seconds. I'll get with you in a minute.
That's okay. One thing I want to ask you is now Brittany Griner, you followed her, the WNBA person in Russia got arrested.
I don't really follow her, but I try to stay in with the news.
But she got put in prison, right, in
Yeah.
Russia.
Mhm.
And they and it had nothing to do with her. They just said she had a vape pen, so she was a
Right.
drug smuggler, but really was about we're fighting with Russia, Russia's fighting with Ukraine. So today they said she's gonna spend 9 years in a prison camp.
I don't feel like that's fair. I don't feel like that's fair at all. I understand they have their rules and regulations over there, and she also should have knew what the rules and regulations were. So it's always pros and cons to everything. But because she's an athlete and they go through this type of stuff, that is definitely not fair.
Well, they made it up. Like she had a little bit in a vape pen, but she says she was a drug smuggler because they want to get back at the United States because we support Ukraine.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's always a bunch of different things behind the madness. You just gotta listen to all sides of the story. For you to go off things on how you want to go about it. But I don't feel like that's fair at all.
Babs, do you have any questions for Malika?
No, I'm so glad to see her out with her baby and just enjoying the day. I'm with you. I like this kind of day too.
No, thank you.
All right, Babs. Well, we're going to say goodbye and let Malika give her number to her friend. Thanks for chatting with us, Malika.
Look, thank you
We're going
for
to put this in the
having
New
me.
Haven Independent. You see it there.
You're awesome.
And this is the Love Babs Love Talk, the Word on the Street correspondent signing off. Hope you have a great day.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Come on, BZ. Oh, I love Word on the Street. Like I said, it is a little slice of New Haven that you would not get. It just gives me a sense of our shared humanity and our richness in this city.